Less than 24 hours after a Travis County jury found former Army Sergeant Daniel Perry guilty of murdering a Black Lives Matter protester, Governor Greg Abbott said he's working to secure a pardon for him. Fox 7 Austin's Kelly Severi joins us live at the Travis County Courthouse with the latest. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning, Amanda. Garrett Foster was 28 years old when he was shot to death by Perry. Perry telling the state that he drove into the group of protesters that night because he was distracted. He says that he was approached by Foster carrying an AK-47 rifle, and that's when he shot him a few times, killing him that night. Now, he acted, he says, in self-defense. The trial lasted less than a week, and now Governor Abbott is suggesting that Perry acted in self-defense as well. Abbott says he's working as fast as Texas law allows to look into a pardon for the former Army sergeant. In a statement Saturday afternoon, Abbott saying, quote, "Texas has one of the strongest stand your ground laws of self-defense that cannot be nullified by a jury or a progressive district attorney," referring to Travis County DA Jose Garza. He also added, quote, "Texas law allows the governor to request the Board of Pardons and Paroles to determine if a person should be granted a pardon. I have made that request and instructed the board to expedite its review. I look forward to approving the board's pardon recommendation as soon as it hits my desk." One of the main focuses of the defense was the way in which Garrett Foster held the rifle as he approached Perry's vehicle. But one of the most compelling pieces of evidence was Perry's social media, in which he said he wanted to engage in violence with protesters. Former Assistant DA Rick Kofer says this is a great example that anything can happen in a jury trial.
Frequently, what seems to be most important to the lawyers ends up not being what a case turns on.
Governor Abbott also said that he supports legislation that would help rein in what he calls rogue district attorneys. Back to you.
Kelly, thanks.